Hi everyone, welcome back to this little mini series of how I play in the new Art by Marlene coloring in book. In my previous video, you would have seen me stamping out some of these images onto the back side of one of the pages in Marlene's book. If you have not watched that video, go ahead and go back and look at that one, and make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to see how I finish this page and all the other pages that I'm always working on. So today I am just trying to add a base layer of color to these images. So I'm using my alcohol markers. I've got a variety of different ones. My favorite ones are the ones from Studio Light, as they have a really lovely brush point on one end, and it's so satisfying to use that little brush on these images. So all I'm doing is I'm just trying to create some color on this page. I know that this is not how the final page is going to look. I'm not looking to finish this project. I'm just trying to add a base layer of color to that page, and then I know in the next video I will be going over the top of that with my coloring in pencils and paint pens, and that is when I'm going to add some shading and highlights and contrast and a background, and that's when everything's going to come together on this page. For now, I'm not looking for a pretty finished page, and as Marlene always says, if it's not pretty yet, it's just not finished yet. So just keep playing until it is finished and pretty for you. This method is really great to add a lot of color in big areas instead of coloring in those big petals, which would have taken a lot of time. Using this brush pen is just much quicker, and the colors are really lovely to color in over the top of them. Once I'm done with the flowers, I'm going to also add a little bit of color to the bubbles, and I'm also going to extend those bubbles where I didn't add bubbles with my stamp because I couldn't get right to the edges. I'm just going to draw in some bubbles and go around them with my paint pen and finish them up to look like they belong on that page. For now, this is my base layer, and I would love it if you could come back tomorrow and watch me finish up this page. Also remember to go back to the first video and see how I created this.